What is going on, everybody? And we are here for the Islander game, my first broadcast of an Isles game, and I am more than excited to bring this one to you guys. We are live here. I'm ecstatic about this. So I'm just going to log in, copy my link really quick, and send it out to the Twitter so everybody knows I am live. Getting ready for a puck drop here. Islanders, Sabres, Sabres, Islanders. Stay put because this one's going to be really fun, and it's going to be a great night. Getting ready for a puck drop here. Islanders, Sabres, Sabres. As we copy that. Yeah, we're getting ready here. We're gonna wait for some people to pop in and stop by. Getting ready for this one to get underway. Islanders, Sabres, Sabres, Islanders, we are here and we are live. Let's do it. Comment down below or put in the chat who you guys think is going to score the first goal tonight for anybody. Comment down below. So we have a viewer. What is up? How are ya? We're getting ready for puck drop here. Game hasn't quite started yet. We're about 3 minutes until game time. The Islanders are wearing their third jerseys today. We haven't seen those since the game against the Bruins where Pajot scored 2 goals and that was really the start of his run. Yeah, we're getting ready for puck drop. As you see Brendan Berkenbutch going on screen now if you are watching the MSG feed. But if you are just watching me, that is quite okay. As the Sabres power play has been amazing this year, and that's something we really gotta, I would say, limit, is those penalties. We can't take penalties because their power play is just too dangerous. Can you guys put in chat if you can hear me all right? I think the mic is good. See that shot from Wahlstrom, who has been on a tear himself lately. 5-game point streak for Ollie Wally. Yeah. We're about 3 minutes away from puck drop, so drop your predictions down in the chat. Tell me who you guys think is going to win this game. But yeah, it should be a really good game. In my opinion, I think it's going to be great. So yeah, game is about to start. Islanders, Sabres, Sabres, Islanders. I'm going to put the Twitter down in the description as well. We're almost at game time. Almost. This is Ilya Sorokin tonight for the Islanders. Sorokin gets the start in front of Varlamov. Varlamov has played a bunch of games lately, so it's going to be Sorokin getting the start tonight for your New York Islanders. William Diamond, what is going on, my man? How are you? Thanks for checking out tonight's stream. It's greatly appreciated. Who do you think's going to win this game, William Diamond? My Isles? I'm going with my Islanders. It's going to be a really good game, in my opinion. It's going to be entertaining, quite entertaining. But we are almost at puck drop, so stay put, everybody. And we will be calling this game shorter rather sooner than later, as this game is about to be underway. High scoring prediction from William Diamond. You always like the games that go to overtime, don't you, William Diamond? I don't know if this one will. I think the Isles are a much better team. We're getting ready for puck drop. Isles wearing their third jerseys, which is always fun to see, as the New York Islanders take on the Buffalo Sabres at home. Sabres Islanders coming up next. It's actually starting right now here on NYIhayden YouTube link. Share with some of your friends. Subscribe. I follow everybody in the NHL, basically. I do a lot of games, and if any team you like, you should stay here because I follow a lot. Here's your goaltending matchup. It is Jonas Johansson, only one game played in the NHL, and your boy Ilya Sorokin, the White Whale, for the New York Islanders. Let's get it going. And puck drop is about 10 seconds away, 7:07 here on the East Coast. Let me say it once and for all. Yes, 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 LGI, baby, as we are about to be underway. Fourth line starting for the New York Islanders, Casey Ciziquez and Quinn Lazar taking the face-off. As here we go. Casey Ciziquez cannot win the face-off as Buffalo's going to take first possession. They dump it in. Sorokin touches behind his net. Scott Mayfield's on it, and he puts it around the boards for Matt Martin. He can't get it out of the zone. Mayfield has it behind the net now. Pass along the boards to Ciziquez. Ciziquez couldn't handle it and stolen by Lazar. Another intercepted pass for the Islanders there. Here are the Islanders putting some pressure on in the offensive zone as this one pops up, and it looked like it hits Ciziquez, but he is quite okay as this one's sent behind the net. Here is Ciziquez. Ciziquez now got a good chance, tried to yam it in on Johansson, but he couldn't get it there. Here's a shot on net that was blocked, and it's just sent out of the zone for the Isles to just dump that one right back in as they're going to go for a change. Colton Miller sends this around as the Islanders are on it again. Pulock to Pelech. P&P security. Pelech sends it in, and it is retrieved by Beauvillier. No icing. Nelson's got it back to Beauvillier, the jersey I'm wearing tonight. And the Sabres are going to try to get it out of the zone, but they can't. Kept in by Ryan Pulock. Nelson's got it to Pelech. Pelech fires. It's Bailey, and it's popped up on Johansson, 34, the Sabres goalie tonight. And that was our first shot on net. It was saved by Jonas Johansson. Shot there from the point. It was Josh Bailey teed one up. It was a one-timer. He saw the opening, and Johansson was just able to corral it with about his shoulder or chest area. Offensive zone face-off for the Isles here. Lost by Nelson. That's two face-offs tonight, both lost by the Islanders, opening one in that one. As Beauvillier pokes at it. They're going to try to keep it in the zone, but they can't. It's going to be a little bit of a rush here for Buffalo. Jack Eichel carries ahead, the young Sabres captain who was rumored to be maybe moved at the deadline. That would be a shocking move, as this Buffalo rebuild has been everything but successful. In the corner now, Victor Olofsson out to the point, and it was a shot. It went a little bit wide. Here's Sam Reinhart now firing down for Eichel. Reinhart behind the net. Doing some work along with two Islanders there. Brock Nelson and Pelech tried to get it out. Still no. Long shift for the Islanders. 5 on the ice right now. Eichel's got it in the offensive zone. He is harassed by Ryan Pulock. Sends it out for 78 in white. Sends it back down for Reinhardt. It goes around him. 68's guy. That's Victor Olofsson, one of my players to watch tonight. As Olofsson has it now. He fires to the point. It's a shot, but Sorokin made the big glove save, and we're going to get another stoppage in play as this faceoff's going to stay in the Islanders' end. As you see, the Sabres are without Linus Ullmark for about a month, and that is a big loss for this team. As Rasmus Dahlin can't handle that pass. Here's Taylor Hall with it. Man who could also be moved at the deadline. Fires across, but it's blocked by Jordan Eberle. Dobson takes him to the ice by Kyle Opozo, the ex-Islander. Matt Barzell's got it. Barzell gave it to Dobson. Dobson's going along the boards with it now. Dobson fires to Eberle, and Eberle tries to get it past center ice, but he couldn't. This one's going to be stolen by Barzell, and he's got room to skate. Barzell is hounded by Eric Stahl there, the veteran centerman, and the Owls are going to retrieve in their own end. Here's Noah Dobson off a spin around. My pass from Anders Lee. He's just going to dump this one into the corner, and it's retrieved by Anders Lee. The captain has it behind the net, looking for an outlet. Can't. Got it to Barzell, but it was stolen by Buffalo, and Buffalo's going to head the other way. No offside. Good stay on by Buffalo. Cody Eakin's got it. Firing to Dylan Cousins. It was blocked down before the shot could get through by Andy Green. Andy Green has it now, and he's going to carry it ahead. That's Nick Leddy. My bad. Leddy throws it on net. And it's another save made there by Jonas Johansson, but that was his second save in the night. And 2 shots, not very effective shots, but good to see the Islanders trying to get some shots on net. That was Dal Cole with the block. Dal Cole has been playing really well so far for the Islanders in this winning streak that they've had. Dal Cole has been one of the main parts, and I really think he stepped up his game. Mayfield with it now. Peugeot and Dal Cole hounding Jokiharju behind the net as it's sent out. And here the Islanders take it back. It's Wahlstrom tipped in front by Peugeot, but it went wide. Dal Cole leaves a nice hit along the boards, but it was taken out by Buffalo. Buffalo's got it across the blue line. They send it in. It's going to be chased by Riley Shane. Jeff Skinner, Shane, and Lazar, this fourth line. As Wahlstrom makes a nice move, puts it up ice, but it couldn't get out of the zone. He turned the puck over. Buffalo with a good chance. It's Skinner saved by Sorokin. Big rebound in the middle of the ice. No one could get to it. As Wahlstrom's now putting the forecheck on. It's a long shift for him in this third line. They finally get a change. Skinner gives it on for Reinhardt. Reinhardt looking for Olofsson, but he could not get it there. Eichel has a shot, but it goes wide off a body. Here is Ciziquez with it. Ciziquez carries in. Gives. Waits. Here's Pulock in. And I think he shot it wide. Ryan Pulock having trouble finding the net. No goals this season for Pulock. We've seen a couple of those Pulock blasts, but he could not get any on net. Here's Eichel. It's a big chance for Buffalo. Shoots the puck, and it goes wide again. Sent all the way down the ice. The Clutterbuck's going to chase Dahlin. Here's Olofsson. Victor Olofsson with it. Fires a good pass to Eichel, and Eichel shoots and is saved by Sorokin. Nice play by Brock Nelson to get that one out of the center of the ice. And out come the Isles. Here's Anthony Beauvillier. Beauvillier looking for a pass, and he had Nelson. It was a great idea, but it hit a skate on the way. This one's tipped on net. Stopped right in front of Jonas Johansson. Pulock tried to get it to the center. Beauvillier's got it, and it was another good chance for the Islanders, but it was saved by Jonas Johansson. Here is Dobson with it. Dobson fires. It is stopped by Sorokin before it could get behind the net. Barzell lost it to Eric Stahl, and Barzell another zone turnover as he's trying to get the puck back here from, pretty sure that's Taylor Hall, but he couldn't. As pinching in was Jokiharju. Hall looking. Fires. Sorokin looked like he got a blocker on that one. Jokiharju fires down low. Stahl! With a little bit of a wraparound try, but he couldn't get it on net. It went just off of his stick. Long shift here for the first line. They're going to stay out as Barzell is given some forecheck. Barzell after Jokiharju now fires a pass in the middle of the ice, and it's stolen. But the Islanders couldn't keep that onside as Buffalo takes possession. Anders Lee chasing, and now it's Eberle stealing the puck. Sorry, that's Pajot at mid-ice. Pajot has been the killer of the Buffalo Sabres for the Dallas team. Also one of my players to watch tonight. Put on net by Mayfield, and it is gloved by Johansson. As play stops, 13:39 left in this first period. A lot of action so far between these two teams. It's been a fun game to watch. I'm waiting to use a feature for you guys that I haven't been able to use yet, and here's your hint. It is a thing that plays when someone scores in a hockey game, when you go to an arena. It is a thing that plays, and I'm really excited to use it because I took a long time putting it together today. So, if you guys have any friends or anything that are interested in hockey, please share the link of the stream with them. It is always good to have more people to talk to in the chat and everything like that. As here's a point I just saw on Twitter. When Nick Leddy is skating well, he's a very dangerous player. He leads the Islanders in assists this season with 14. He's on a 6-game point streak. So Nick Leddy, look for him to get some nice passes in there and use his skating ability as more of an offensive defenseman rather than defensive minded. He's more offensive minded. So we're back here at Nassau Coliseum. Here was the chance generated by Beauvillier. He got the puck. It was a good pass. Dobson looked to get down low to him, and he had him wide open. He tried to lift, but it was a good save by Johansson. Goal horn. Yes, you are correct, William Diamond. We do have a goal horn now in my repertoire, and I need to press a button. When somebody scores, it will happen. But as you get a good look there at the bench at Oliver Wahlstrom, here's a faceoff for the Islanders' first line, Barzell, who's going to take it. He wins it. Here's a good offensive zone opportunity for the Islanders as the shot's put on net, but it goes wide. Here's Barzell with it, looking, and he looked to go with the wraparound, but he was off the puck by Cody Eakin. Nice play there by the centerman for Buffalo. As Eakin is hounding Barzell, but Barzell gets away, firing, shot, and it went wide. Good opportunity for Anders Lee as Mayfield sends this one right back down behind the net. Lee wins it along the boards. Stolen by Cody Eakin. Now taken by Eberle. Let's see if the Islanders can keep it in the zone as they do. Barzell with it. Gives back to Eberle. Eberle looking for somewhere to go with it, and he finds Nick Leddy's stick. Leddy to Lee, and Lee fires, but it's in the middle of the ice in someone's skates. And they're going to try to keep this forecheck on, and they do successfully. Eberle steals it back, and now Buffalo having a hard time with it behind their net. Islanders have played awesome. Yes, the Islanders are back in Nassau. They're playing there all of this year. They're moving out to Belmont next year. Eberle sends it down and pops to mid-ice as Barzell's going to have a good chance at it. And they're going to call offside on Matt Barzell there. But yes, the Islanders are back in Nassau Coliseum. They moved out of the Barclays Center last year, and it's going to be all Nassau until next year at UBS Arena when the new arena opens. As this was a long time for Barzell to have that puck on his stick. Great play by Matt Barzell. As this puck goes out of play, and now you get a good look at Barzell taking some heavy breaths on the bench. And that was a big, tiring shift. As the GIF featured today with the goal horn is of a man who is playing his 300th game. If you can name who that guy is, here's another hint. I'm wearing his jersey. I will show you the number. He's playing his 300th game today. Here's Oliver Wahlstrom now. Wahlstrom on his own 5-game point streak. 3 goals and 3 assists, so maybe 6. I think he made it 6. As this one goes out of zone off of over Dobson's stick. Sup, who's going to win tonight? I think the Islanders are going to win tonight. Jesse Shapiro. As here we go. It is off the stick of Dobson and sent ahead. Tipped at mid-ice, so there's not going to be an icing. No, there is going to be an icing. They say he did not get a tip on it, and it's going to be a face-off in the Islanders zone. Why is it called Islanders Arena? Because they don't have the rights for the Nassau Coliseum, so they have to call it Islanders Arena in NHL 21 William Diamond. That is why. That's what I figured, because Nassau does not give its rights to a lot of people, so that means they need the Nassau Coliseum's permission, and they don't have permission. As Eichel and his first line, always dangerous, are going to take a face-off in the zone, and Pajot wins it, and the Islanders aren't able to clear. Here's a clearing attempt. Cole along the boards couldn't get it out. Cole now wedges it to Pajot, and he's having trouble with it, and finally sent back for Pulock. Pulock sends ahead, and this one's dumped in. As we're going to get another icing call. I don't get that. Anthony, good job. As Eichel's going to take another offensive zone faceoff, and he wins it this time, but not cleanly, as the fourth line is on it for the Islanders, and there goes J.G. Pajot. He's going to dump and get Ciziquez onto the ice, as here's Martin battling behind the net with Yogi Haru, who puts it in front. Clutterbuck shoots, and it goes wide. What a chance for Cal Clutterbuck. Pulock with a shot here that goes wide. Here's Casey Ciziquez now. Ciziquez battling along the boards with Matt Martin. It can't be kept in the zone, though, by the Pelican, Adam Pelech. Gets it to Pulock now. PMP Security have done their thing so far today. As in comes Casey Ciziquez, the all-time maybe Islanders. Oh, leading goal scorer for that fourth line. As he comes in, the shot goes just wide. Ciziquez battling behind the net with Henry Jokiharju. Looks like Clutterbuck's wearing the A on his chest today for alternate captain, as he usually does. It was Brock Nelson for a couple of games, but Clutterbuck's got it back, as this shot is fired wide by Clutterbuck, who had a really good chance in front of the net, but he was not able to net it. As, yes, my trivia question, William Diamond, you did get it correct. The man playing his 300th game today is Anthony Beauvillier. Anthony Beauvillier will play in his 300th game today, and he is really matured as a hockey player. I remember in his early days he would take on 5 people at once, and now he's learned just dumping in. This one is called icing. As Matt Martin was behind that, this is the chance, and Cal Clutterbuck might have just slipped off his stick. So good job to William Diamond on getting that trivia question correct. As here it's dumped in by the Islanders, and they're going to chase. It's the second line as it's stolen by Brock Nelson, and now it's Beauvillier with it. Beauvillier hassling behind the net. This one's tried to send around, and it's pinched in. Mayfield does. And out come the Sabres with it. Here's Kyle Opozo now. Opozo, the ex-Islander, carries in. Signed a big contract with Buffalo, and he really hasn't produced as it's sent across by Stahl. And it went nowhere. This one trickles wide as Sorokin struggling to get back to his feet. Beauvillier now got it, but he lost it at the midline, as Beauvillier is going to put some pressure on now. Great shift from Anthony Beauvillier as he almost forces a turnover in the Sabres zone. As Barzell and Beauvillier and Eberle are on the ice, they're trying to get Anders Lee out, as here he comes now. Barzell can't steal that puck away as it's dumped in. Buffalo's got in the zone. Tip from Rasmus Dahlin, but he couldn't. As here goes Barzell, firing. It's Eberle now looking for Ryan Pulock, and he scores! Ryan Pulock! It's the Islanders. Sorry, that's Noah Dobson who just scored for the Islanders, but he gets on the board with a snipe, and the Islanders lead 1-0. What a goal by Noah Dobson off a feed from Jordan Eberle, as he's got his second of the year. It was a snipe by Dobson, who got it right past Johansson. And I'm going to have to update this because the Islanders just got on the board. So the Islanders now have 1 goal. As there we go, that is updated. And the Islanders lead 1-0. Here are the Islanders right back into the zone. It's Pajot now. Looking behind the net, he's got Andy Green, the ex-New Jersey Devils captain. Dobson throws at the net there, but it is blocked and it gets out of the thing. Yeah, Coliseum has changed a little bit. They did redo it a little bit, but it's pretty much still the same as finding Cizikas. There was Wahlstrom. It was a very good look, and we might get a penalty here. And the Islanders are going to... I can't tell what they're calling. I didn't know what they called. MSG cut out. But the Islanders take a quick 1-0 lead, about 11 minutes into this first period. What a goal by Noah Dobson to put the Islanders up. It was a beautiful shot and a beautiful pass by Jordan Eberle. And that is Dobson's second goal of the season. And it was all not a myth, I wouldn't say, but it was all a dream to have Sorokin, Wahlstrom, and Dobson in the lineup. And look at this. They're all producing at tremendous rates right now, all under 23 or 24 years old, except for Sorokin, who is 24. But Dobson and Wahlstrom, both 20 and 21, and these two boys got really bright futures. As Dobson absolutely snipes that shot past Johansson. That was really a great shot. Thing is, that changed big time was the scoreboard. No, it really hasn't. It really has never changed that scoreboard. It's really weird. It kind of looks like an old scoreboard. As tomorrow, I think we're going to have another stream. I'm not sure yet, but we're going to focus on this one as the Islanders are now on the power play off a penalty that looks like it's going to go on a reader. So I'm going to look, and it was a bench minor penalty for too many men on the ice, and the Islanders' power play, which has been so good lately, are going to go back out and send their unit right now. Let's see who they have on the ice. It's Peugeot, Bailey, looks like Leddy, Nelson, and Wahlstrom. Here's Nicoletti with it. Looking. Wahlstrom is like that one-timer. On the power play, tipped in front, still loose, and it goes just a little bit wide as it's sent back around for Bailey. Bailey's going to look to do something with it as he cannot, and it is cleared but not very far as the Islanders are just going to take the puck back now. Islanders getting set up on the power play, 1:40 left. As in comes flying, Noah, as Brock Nelson. As here's Josh Bailey with it as they get set up. Looking. Bailey's got it. Bailey looking back for Leddy. Puts it in front. Oh, and Wahlstrom was there. It was a good idea from Nelson, but Wahlstrom wasn't ready for that pass. As Wahlstrom with it now, looking to go somewhere. Nick Leddy's got it at the top of the point. Gives to Bailey. Bailey back. Leddy's going to shoot, and it was blocked down in front. And the Islanders, good zone time here on this power play. They only have one shot on net so far. Wahlstrom, one-timer, teed up, and it was steered aside by Johansson, but it's kept in the zone by the Islanders, who are doing a great job on this power play so far. Wahlstrom with it again, keeps it from being cleared, and finally sent down the ice. Does the Sabres penalty kill. And we're going to come right back. Here is Matt Barzell with it. Barzell coming along with this first unit, who have been the downside, weirdly, for this power play. As this one trickled on net, and Johansson had a little bit of trouble with it from Beauvillier's poke. It fluttered in the air, and he was able to get on it. Can you guys let me know in the chat if my mic is okay? Please just put it down in the chat. It would be greatly appreciated. If I need to move it, is it too loud or too soft? Just let me know. It would be greatly appreciated. Here's Beauvillier with a good chance, but he couldn't finish. The Islanders looking for Beauvillier a lot on this first power play. He was playing in his 300th game today. Here's Pulock now, firing to the top. That is Matt Barzell with it. Barzell looking for somewhere to go. He's going to take a shot, and it went off, I think, the mask of Johansson. And this has been a very productive power play, but nothing on into the back of the net for the Islanders so far. So we're going to see how this goes. 8 seconds left on the power play. Barzell had a good look here, and he hit the chest of Jonas Johansson. As we're Repping the Islanders mug today, too. Islanders glass today, too. This time they're going to kick Anders Lee out of the face-off circle as Barzell's going to come down and do it. There's Barzell. He cannot win it, but they still have possession. Eichel is going to send it down, and that's going to do it for the Islanders power play. It looked good, but nothing on into the back of the net overall, so we're going to be back at even strength. But the Islanders power play has been so good lately. Here's Barzell with it, firing down low. Can't do anything, as this first unit is still out here, even though it's even strength, as Eberle's got it. Now gives to Barzell. He's got a lot of options. Jordan Eberle had a great look at the net, but he wasn't able to finish it home, as here comes Sam Reinhart. Reinhart tried to find Eichel, but Eichel couldn't do it. He steals it from Barzell and puts it back in the zone. Eichel with a really nice move, fires to Olofsson. He loves that one-timer. Does Victor Olofsson? This one just went high. Buffalo with a good chance in the zone, as they're going to get it out, and the Islanders are not going to elect to dump in. They are going to keep it on the attack. Here's Barzell now, traveling around a carousel in the offensive zone. Mayfield's going to fire a shot, and it goes just wide. Here's Eberle now, firing down low behind the net from Matt Martin. Martin tried to be shoved off the puck there from Dahlin, but Barzell was on it first. Here's Mayfield at the wall with Olofsson. He was having trouble with it, but Olofsson sends it down, and it is no icing as Clutterbuck stops skating. Here's Eric Stahl, puts it in front, but it was stolen away by Matt Martin. Sorokin's still looking for it, but he could not handle, and this one's cleared out by the Islanders' fourth line, who have seen a lot of time on the ice so far tonight. 5 minutes remain in the first period. Martin takes it back for his team, and they're going to send the second line out there now. Here comes Dobson with who's got the goal tonight. Here's Nelson now. Nelson looking for somewhere to go. He can't find anyone. Looks in front. Here's Andy Green. Gives to Noah Dobson. Dobson right back to Bailey. Bailey looking for a tip in front. Beauvillier had good positioning, but he was tied up with the Buffalo defender as this one sent out to mid-ice. Stolen right back by the Islanders. In comes Beauvillier, who is such a talented skater, sends it around for Nelson, but it could not be retrieved, as Nelson having trouble now. Nelson gives to Beauvillier, and offsides is called on the play, as this game remains 1-0. Going to commercial break. Islanders over the Sabres. Sabres down behind the Islanders. Alright, here's the first trivia question of the day. Let's see. What number does all three players on the Islanders' first line wear? Anders Lee, what number? Jordan Eberle, what number? And Matt Barzell, what number? J Studios, thank you so much for that in the chat. Greatly appreciated, buddy. And I hope you guys are all enjoying this stream, as this one's shaping out to be a pretty good game so far. And I'm almost at 50 subs, and at 50 subs, we're going to do a Amazon gift card giveaway. And yeah, so please, guys, stay tuned, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I cover the whole NHL, not just the Islanders. So, yeah, everybody is going to be included here. As we are back here, Hayden, this is Jay. Jay, this is Hayden. What's up, Jay? How are you? For viewers in the chat, what is up, everybody? Islanders lead 1-0 here with 5 minutes left in the first period. I'm going to explain my first player to watch in the end of the first period in the intermission. As you see, the players to watch are right there. And yeah. It's hockey, Jay. So, I don't know if you guys have a lot of hockey in Great Britain, but yeah, we're broadcasting the Islanders versus Sabres game. Two teams, Buffalo and New York, Long Island. Both of them are from New York, so it's a bit of a rivalry. So yeah, guys, do what you want in the chat. Chat really helps, and it gets other people engaged. So keep doing your thing in chat and ask me questions if you have any questions about the game so far, and I will be glad to answer them. But your first question will be coming up, and I already asked my first trivia question. What number does Anders Lee wear? What number does Matt Barzell wear, and what number does Jordan Eberle wear? Can you please let me know in the chat? That is our first trivia question. That's a good chance here for Lazar. But he couldn't get it on net. His tripped up was a Sabre. No call on the play as Wahlstrom comes out with it. It's 3-on-2 if the Islanders can hurry. They send it down for Michael Dalcole, who easily gets around Rasmus Dahlin, but his stick was lifted before he could get on it. Here is sent out to mid-ice, and it's going to be retrieved by Dobson, who has seen a lot of ice time tonight after netting that first goal. Sent down, and it's going to be an icing called on the Islanders, so it's going to be a face-off in their own end. As this was that good chance from before for New York, here was Barzell. This is actually the goal from New York. Eberle with it, and they gave it right to Dobson. Dobson absolutely sniped that past Johansson. But yeah, guys, comment down what is your favorite NHL team in the chat. Comment your favorite NHL team. What team do you root for? Comment it down in the chat. Let me know. Face-off won by Buffalo. Taken away by Pajot as it popped in front for Wahlstrom, but Wahlstrom had a good stick to get on it, as this one is called offside by the linesman. William Diamond, I know your favorite team is the Flyers. I remember that. Here's Clutterbuck with it now. Clutterbuck gives ahead to Cizikas, and Cizikas battling along the boards with Dahlin. Cizikas came out with it, firing from Martin now. Martin in a tough spot with it. He can't find anyone as he scores! Matt Martin from a tough angle. Next one, the Islanders now lead 2-0. What a shot by Matt Martin from a really tough angle, as I was even saying he had nowhere to go with it. What a shot by Matt Martin. He was behind the net. Matt Martin just scored a goal from behind the net. And I really wish I could show this. That is one of the best shots we're going to see all year from the Islanders, as Matt Martin. And we are up by 2 now, nearing the end of this first period. Now look at this. It's Anders Lee in a foot race with NYIhayden, but he could not get on. As the Islanders steal it back. Here's Eberle, shoots, and it hits the post. Eberle's shot hits the post. I thought that was in. Here's Anders Lee with it now. Lee gives over. Barzell with it, sends it down for Eberle to go to work, but Lee's got it behind the net. Anders Lee trying to just keep Colton Miller away from it. Lee pokes to the side, and Eberle's on it now. Eberle fires for Barzell. Barzell with a little between the legs play, but he could not get it out. Watch the high stick there from Matt Barzell, but they wave it off. As that goal from Matt Martin is one of the best I've seen all year, as we fired our goal horn for the second time tonight, as the second line is out here now for the Islanders. Scott Mayfield having trouble with the puck at the blue line. Here is Leddy now. Leddy, honestly, his own 5-game point streak, 6 assists in 5 games. Beauvillier was looking for that pass and slowed up there by NYIhayden as it's sent in and onto the stick of Jeff Skinner, the man who's being paid $9 million this year, and he's only got 1 point. He was a healthy scratch for a couple games. This one's fired on net, but it was steered aside by Johansson and hit the netting. In real life, it's impossible. Well, clearly not impossible, because he just did it. Matt Martin with one of the best goals we will see all season long. As this Eberle shot hits the crossbar, the Islanders were that close to going up 3-0 early. I'm not going to get over that shot from Matt Martin. Good chance for Buffalo as Cousins tries to center, and it's just shot on net, but it was steered aside by Sorokin. Good play there by the rookie goaltender, who has 2 straight shutouts, looking to make it 3, as here is Cody Eakin now. Eakin looking behind the net. It's going to be a fake slap shot. Back to Eakin. Eakin battling behind the net with Dobson. Tries to give to Cousins, and it was knocked down in front, but kept in the Islanders' zone. His third line hemmed in the zone. Played with a high stick, but they wave it off as the Islanders touch it first. Tried to put in front there, but they could not get it, as this one is finally sent out of the zone, and both teams are going to go for a change. That'll be the best goal you ever see. I know. Best goal ever. I don't know about the best goal ever, but that was a wonderful goal. Martin now, the goal scorer, pokes it to center ice, and he sends it in. Sorokin is back to play it. He's going to put it along the boards, but it was stolen, so Sorokin's got to be careful with that as Reinhart steals it right out of midair. As he goes down to the ice as a defenseman, Islanders have a good opportunity for a 2-on-1, but it was sent right back in as Eichel falls, and Pelech gives on to Matt Martin. Matt Martin finds Cal Clutterbuck, who's got room to skate. Clutterbuck gives. It's Ryan Pulock who sends it down, but it was blocked. Good play there from Rasmus Dahlin, first pick in the draft from the 2019 class. As Eichel absolutely sends Ryan Pulock down to the ice. This one hits the post. Still looking for it. Did Sorokin get his blocker on that? What a save by Ilya Sorokin. As Jordan Eberle looking now, and he is hounded by Ristolainen, and there's going to be a penalty called. Penalty called on Rasmus Ristolainen, and the Islanders are going to go back to the power play with 25 seconds left in the first period. And that's definitely a penalty, a hooking call. The Islanders on the power play. 25 seconds left. If they don't score, it will go into the second period. As it was a hooking call on Rasmus Ristolainen. Barzell battling, but he could not force that one out, as Buffalo's going to get a pretty important clear there. It was a holding call on Ristolainen, not hooking, sorry. I think it could have been either. As Leddy with it now. Leddy fires ahead. In is Bailey. Bailey and Pajot along the boards battling with the Sabre. Bailey's got it. Still pinned along the boards. Bailey gets it out as it's poked in front. It's a good chance for Nelson. Right in front of the net. He's taken down. And there's a fight at mid-ice. It's between Oliver Wahlstrom and Brendan Montour. Wahlstrom not known as a fighter. Let's see if they get majors here. I don't think they're going to give them majors, but that's going to be the end of the first period. What a first period it was for the New York Islanders. Completely dominated that entire period, the Islanders did, as we were going into the intermission. So I'm going to update this. And make it say second. Actually, no, INT. So we're in intermission now. As what a first period it was for the New York Islanders, as Matt Martin and Noah Dobson were your goal scorers. So yeah, that is the first period. Great first period there. That was Martin's third goal of the year. Usually not known as a goal scorer, but that sure looked like a goal scorer's goal. I want to see a goalie fight, says William Diamond. I don't think we're going to see a goalie fight, but if we do, that'll be awesome. But yeah. As this game is awesome so far, especially for my New York Islanders. Matt Martin with a wonderful shot that beat Jonas Johansson. It was a great shot. As some NFL news, Denver is going to bring in some competition for Drew Lock, which is interesting to see because he for sure is not that guy that they picked out of Missouri. He doesn't look the same. He just doesn't. As we're looking there at Drew Lock taking some throws, and it just he didn't look like a good quarterback. Stanley Cup Finals prediction. Dude, Buffalo is not going to Stanley Cup. They're horrible. And Dallas is horrible too. That's a horrible Stanley Cup prediction. What are you talking about? Buffalo is one of the worst teams. They have no one. Well, they have people, but they don't do anything. Like they're losing the Islanders right now. The Islanders are up 2-0 into this first intermission. Oh, and here's the Matt Martin interview.
What does it say about what Barry expects from you guys?
Yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, we want to provide energy, get off to good starts, try to play in the ozone right off the hop, and put our next guys in a good position to be successful. It was a good first shift, but I thought as a team overall, we played really strong period.
I've seen you score goals more than 6 seasons now. Some of them here with the Islanders, some of them with Toronto. I'm not sure I've ever seen you score one like that. Can you share your perspective?
Yeah, Case made a great play to kind of get to me from behind the net, and no one really came to me. I was actually looking to hit someone back door, but both guys popped out and saw he was down, so just took a shot at it, and thankfully won it.
Some feistiness at the buzzer.
Dude,
at the end of the series.
Anaheim is not going to the Stanley Cup Final. That is another horrible prediction. Why? There's no way the Ducks are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. I could tell you that right now. Final. That is another horrible prediction. Why? There's no way the Ducks are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. I could tell you that right now. As welcome everybody to the chat. We are in the first intermission as we are looking to go back to game time, but while we are waiting, this one's looking pretty good so far, especially for the Islanders. But yeah, I think it's gonna be overall, it's gonna be a good game. When will be the next time Philly wins the cup? I would say they have a decent shot at it this year. I mean, I think they're a contender. I definitely think they're a contender. It's just they're not consistent. So the next time Philly wins the cup, I'm gonna say 2 to 3 years. They're gonna be one of the juggernaut teams in the NHL. Like 1 year maybe. Even this year, I think they're a top team in the NHL. I just don't know if they're exactly cup ready. as we are still in this first intermission now. Not quite yet ready for the third period. I think there is an intermission counter on the NHL app. I'm pretty sure. As if you guys do have a Twitter, please follow me on there. Blues versus Bruins Stanley Cup final if that happens again. Who do I think would win? I think the Blues would win. I think the Blues are a really strong team. Is those goals from two people who usually don't score many goals, as Noah Dobson and Matt Martin netted them in that first frame for the Islanders. So I'm going to look here, see what games are tomorrow. Lightning Blackhawks are tomorrow. That's a pretty good game. I might want to do that one at 8 p.m. That's a good game. Also Golden Knights Sharks. Yeah, but Blackhawks Lightning will probably be the stream tomorrow, I'm guessing. Blues winning the cup again, I'd say. Yeah, I can definitely see this. I can definitely see the Blues winning the cup again. I think they're a really strong team. Their special teams were great last night. They're just a little questionable overall. But I think the Blues could certainly win another cup in the next 2 years. If they keep that core intact of Perron, O'Reilly, Krug now, Oscar Sundqvist, Vladimir Tarasenko is hurt. He's not even playing right now. And when he comes back, I think they're a top 3 or 4 team in the NHL. I really, really like the St. Louis Blues. I think they're a very good team. And when they won the cup, it was so awesome to see how happy all of them were when they won it. But hey, I can't say who's gonna win this year. But if I had to choose the cup winner this year, I don't know who I would choose. I could see a lot of teams winning. I could see the Lightning winning it again. No, wait. Can someone let me know in the chat who won the MLB Finals? What is it called? The World Series. Who won the World Series in the MLB? Because Tampa won the Stanley Cup last year. Brady and the Bucks. Tampa won the Super Bowl. Who won the MLB World Series? Can you let me know in the chat who won the World Series last year? It was the Dodgers. I was going to say, if it was the Tampa Bay Rays, that would have been crazy. Dodgers, yeah. I just saw that. Three viewers in the chat right now. What is going on, everybody? I am NYIhayden. If you enjoy this type of content in all NHL, I cover the whole NHL, so please, you are accepted, and I want you here because it's just awesome. I stream a lot of games. I make videos about the NHL, and please stay here. Click the subscribe button if you can. It would be greatly appreciated, and enjoy the stream because we are right about to kick off this second period. as I'm up to 43 subscribers. So thank you all who subscribed. It is really, really, really appreciated, and it helps the channel in a tremendous way. So if we can hit 50 by the stream tomorrow, I'm giving away an Amazon gift card. So yeah, you will be enrolled if you subscribe. So please, please hit that subscribe button, and the winner will be chosen on a live stream. So yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button if you want an Amazon gift card. Put in the chat, hashtag Amazon gift card in the chat, hashtag Amazon gift card in the chat, because that's being given away at 50 subscribers, and we're almost there. We are really, really close to 50. We're at 43, and it's just an awesome thing to be this close to 50 subscribers. I never thought I'd get this far, and I know it's really not a lot, but it's really exciting to me that 50 is a big number for me, and it really makes me happy to know that some of you guys really enjoy my content. And yeah, so please, please, please hit that subscribe button if you want an Amazon gift card. So put hashtag Amazon gift card in the chat. Let's go. So yeah, guys, we are almost underway here in this third period. Put hashtag Amazon gift card in the chat. Let's go. Almost at this second period. We're about 5 minutes from the second period. As still in this first intermission, but we are getting to the point we are back, and the Devils held fans the other night at the Prudential Center, and I was attending. I was actually featured on the Islanders Instagram, which is really, really cool. If you check out their Instagram, I'm the kid wearing the Anthony Beauvillier jersey, which I'm wearing right now. I have my Bailey jersey right here. I have my Nelson jersey up there, my Pajot jersey up there as well. So really, really cool. And yeah, Rams last Super Bowl win in 2001 in St. Louis. So maybe the Blues, that was a big win for them because they haven't really experienced a win like that in so long when they won the Stanley Cup. As we are getting ready for this second period, I'm going to check the timer and how much we have left until the second period. We ought to be very close. So we have 3 viewers in the chat right now. What is going on, everybody? As I mentioned before, please hit that subscribe button. At 50 subs, we are doing an Amazon gift card giveaway. So, yeah, hit that subscribe button, man. Or girl, whatever you are, it'll be awesome. It'll be really, really fun. This whole ride has been awesome so far. Don't forget the Islanders, 18 shots on goal in that first period? No way. I don't know if that's right. I'm checking right now. That is correct. The Islanders in that first period had 18 shots on goal. That is tremendous, and you usually don't see that from the Islanders. Held the Sabres to 6. Wow. And we are on the power play for when we come out of intermission. There's officially 1 minute left of intermission, people. Let's get 1 minute left of intermission. Let's go. As we are getting close there. We're 1 yard short of forcing OT. I know, I saw that play. I've seen that play a lot of times. I didn't see it live. Of course, I was not born yet. But we're getting there. We're getting to the second period. So please stay put. One minute left until intermission, people. 1 minute left until second period. So yeah, guys, please stay in the stream and comment down below. What is your favorite NHL team? Comment down below as we are here for the start of the second period on Long Island. We're getting ready here between the Sabres and the Islanders. Second period hockey. Islanders lead 2-0, and we are just about ready for puck drop of the second period. So here we go. So showing Taylor Hall on the screen right now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Second period is underway. As you see, Pajot and Nelson. Oh, it's the power play. That's why. Islanders on the power play to start the second period. Second unit out first. Here is the face-off. Lazar and Pajot go head-to-head. And it is won by Jean-Gabriel Pajot. One of my players to watch today as we are underway in this second period. 1:30 left on the Islander power play. As Nick Leddy's going to bring it up. Leddy gives to Nelson, but it is stolen at mid-ice, and it's going to be sent down. The Islanders are going to have to retrieve again. Islanders in their own zone to start this power play. 1:15 left now. Leddy's got it behind his net. He's going to eventually go out. Leddy looking for space. Can't really find anything. Gets it to Bailey. Bailey now looking. Bailey gets it to Nelson as they finally get to set up. They get it to Bailey. Bailey with it. Looking across the ice. Bailey now gets it down, and it was a good chance in front for Jean-Gabriel Pajot, but he wasn't able to get a stick on it. As here is Nelson now giving to Pajot. Still in front, still loose. Sabres unable to clear. Islanders still in the zone as they're looking. Shot on net, and it goes just wide. It was a shot from Leddy. Yeah, I know. I can't show the game, though. It's illegal. As here's Bailey looking, and it was another good chance, but it was saved by Johansson. What chance for the Islanders on this power play as they got it out. That's a pass from Wahlstrom to Bailey. 25 seconds left on this power play. Wahlstrom gets the pass. Takes it off the boards. He sends it down low. But he's hit off the puck, and it's going to be cleared. But no, it's poked, stayed in the zone. Here's Bailey. He's going to have a good opportunity for Wahlstrom, and he whiffs on the shot. He had an open net to shoot at, but he could not get his stick on the puck. Good power play again for the Islanders. Just nothing doing in front of the net. Nothing in the back of the net. Sends it down. Still loose. Wahlstrom's going to shoot it. It's blocked down, and the power play is over, but the Islanders still have it in the zone as this one goes over the net. So another great power play for the Islanders, but nothing ended up in the back of the net. It's good goaltending so far from Buffalo in this second period. 2 minutes gone. 18 minutes to go. As this one was a iffy pass there from Mayfield, I think that is. Sent in now, and then the Islanders are going to chase. Zizeki's looking for it. He gets it along the boards. Zizeki's battling, and he finally takes over as this one's poked out. Martin lays a hit there. Zizeki's lays a hit on Jeff Skinner, too. That's Sam Reinhart. As Martin, one of the goal scorers tonight, picks up. As Pajot's got it, his shot was gloved out of the air by Jonas Johansson. Sorry, that was Clutterbuck, and play is stopped, and the Islanders are going to get an offensive zone faceoff. So look at this chance this glorious chance on the power play. Went just wide. If Nelson was able to get a stick, that would have gone in. As this chance for Wahlstrom just trickled off his stick. Another good chance. He tried to go 5-hole, Nelson did, but he couldn't get it. But his power play unit just getting better and better. Pulock fires down low for Lee. Lee jamming at it, trying to get it through the pads, but he couldn't. Pelech now looking. Pelech sends it down low, and it's retrieved by Barzell. Barzell, such a good skater, puts the brakes on Dahlin. Pelech over. Pulock now shoots. Big rebound in front as Eric Staal is going to clear it to the side, but kept in by the Islanders. Again, great pressures. Everly gets a stick on that one. Pinched by Pelech. Keeps it in the zone, but it's eventually stolen and is finally out by Eric Staal. Islanders get a stick on it at mid-ice, though. Sorokin now sends it back. Here are the Islanders. Islanders pass is tipped at the line, and the Sabres are going to get a good entry here. Taylor Hall on the left side. Hall's got an open net, and they score! Buffalo gets on the board. Taylor Hall gets it past Sorokin. It was a big rebound available for Taylor Hall, and the Sabres climb within 1. So I got to update their score here. So that was a nice goal there from Taylor Hall, who finally gets on the board after being held scoreless for a long time. He scored in the first half of the first period of the first game, and that is only his second goal of the season. The man making $9 million a year. Sent in Sorokin steers to the side as we are back to play here at Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum. It's taken now by Pajot, who sends it to mid-ice, but the Islanders get it back, and they are now in their own zone. Dobson with it. Dobson now gets it along, but it's stolen by Cody Eakin. Here's Dylan Cousins with it behind the net. Cousins fires in front, but no one was there to retrieve the pass. Wahlstrom tries to step around a man, but he loses the puck. Sorry, that was Dow Cole, as he's in and he's laying a hit on a Sabre. 2-1 your score here, and the Island about 4 minutes into the second period. Is this going to be an icing? Let's see who the Islanders elect to send out for the offensive zone faceoff. Nelson gets it, and it's a good play there. Mayfield keeps it out of his own zone, but it was eventually just whacked right back in. Here's Beauvillier with it. Beauvillier gives to Bailey. Bailey dumps, and Beauvillier and the Islanders are going to chase. Beauvillier gets on it. They're giving trouble behind the net to Jokiharju, as now Bailey's on it. He takes the puck away, and Nelson's got it. Brock Nelson now to Mayfield. Gives to Letty. Set up Beauvillier, and it's a good save there from Jonas Johansson. Letty carrying in the defenseman who's got a very offensive mind, sends it across for Bailey. Now it's Mayfield who's going to have a shot on net, and it hit a man in front and did not get on goal. Pass is intercepted by Mayfield. He's played really well tonight, in my opinion, as Scott Mayfield. Here's Beauvillier looking. Gets Nelson in front of the net. He wasn't able to go anywhere with it. One-timer chance for Scott Mayfield, but it was clobbered up by Jonas Johansson. As you see at the bench there, Brock Nelson might have took a puck up high, and you saw that. Here's Ciziquez with a chance on the offensive zone faceoff as he gets it, and it's a clear attempt from Buffalo as they send it down, but no icing on the play as Pulock, they say, stop skating. Here is Ryan Pulock with it. Pulock fires to mid-ice. He keeps it. Pulock still going with it as he gets it. Here's Ciziquez with a great chance. It is stopped, and Ciziquez ran into the goalie. Let's see how this plays out. It's not going to be an issue as he gets back up and the Islanders are out of their own zone. As Pelech with it fires to mid-ice. It was tipped at mid-ice on net, though, so no icing. Sent around, but the Islanders can't keep in their zone. Pelech and Pulock, the defenseman right now, as this one is going to be not offside. They say he was on. And here's Ristolainen with a good chance, and what a save by Ilya Sorokin. The White Whale makes a great save on a point-blank shot for Rasmus Ristolainen. Here's Barzell with it. Barzell fires. He's got Eberle. Eberle now in front. He gets hounded, and he's off the puck. But Lee, good hustle to get the puck back in the Islanders' possession. Letty's got it now. Letty fires across the ice. It was tipped in by Lee, but he could not keep it, as out come Buffalo. There's Eric Stahl. Does a little bit of a spinorama. Sends it down deep. Taylor Hall and Anders Lee battling for it. Good play by Scott Mayfield to get it off. It was almost intercepted there by Kyle Laposo, the ex-Islander. Jordan Eberle now carrying in. Good play, gets it over to Lee, who's just going to try to dump it in, but he cannot. And this one's sent into the corner, but stolen at mid-ice by Eric Stahl. Eric Stahl comes ahead. No offside. And it's long shift for the Islanders' first line here as Brendan Montour gets the puck stolen away from him by Dow Cole, who almost took a penalty for hooking there, but they did not call it. Sent in, and this one will be no ice, as they say Montour stopped skating. Good hit by Dow Cole to knock him off the puck, and the Islanders retain possession at mid-ice. Here's Dow Cole firing down low for Pajot. He's going to take a tough angled shot. Now you know it's possible for those to go in, as Martin made one earlier, as this stick is broken for Cal Clutterbuck, and he was unable to get a stick on that rebound chance. Dobson fires around to Pajot, doing his work along the boards, gets it out to the middle. Here is Andy Green with it. Green now gives to Dow Cole, who's got it, and his puck is poked away from him at the blue line, and we are going to get called on and offside. So the Islanders let up a goal. It's 2-1 now in Buffalo as Taylor Hall netted one. You forgot to... Oh, yeah, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know about that. That's my bad. Thanks for letting me know, Will. Really much appreciated. Ask me some questions in the chat as we're in commercial break, and I might be able to answer them for you guys. If you have any questions, it would be greatly appreciated. We are back into play here. The Islanders lose the faceoff in the offensive zone. As stolen at mid-ice there by Mayfield. Mayfield and Leddy, the D pair, out right now as Mayfield is on it. It's actually Green with Mayfield. Interesting pairing there. This one is shot. Jeff Skinner had a good look at it. The man who was being paid $9 million a year to get 1 point in 16 games. He was even a healthy scratch for some, so not a good contract decision by Buffalo. One of the worst in the league. Is out of the pile comes Beauvillier, but he was stopped as it was a good poke check by the Buffalo defenseman. Good play by Buffalo there to get off the puck. Bailey battling along the boards with someone. Bailey's got more jump. I like the way Josh Bailey's been playing a lot. I think he's been playing much, much better than he was in the start of the season. Is sent ahead. Stolen at mid-ice was Buffalo who stole it. Here's Sam Reinhart who swings it in for Buffalo. Ryan Pulock loved it down. And here come the Islanders. 3-on-2 opportunity if they hurry. Cal Clutterbuck, they say, was onside. Clutterbuck fires a shot on it, and it was kicked aside by Jonas Johansson. Buffalo comes the other way as Reinhart's going to get on it, but nowhere to go as Pelech was right there. PMP Security doing their thing so far. Here is Ziquez with it. Sorry, that's Barzell who carries through mid-ice. Matt Barzell coming ahead now. Gives to Pelech. Pelech to Pulock, but it was no... They connected, but no one was there after Pulock's pass. Stick knocked out of the hand of Pelech as Barzell comes ahead now. Barzell at mid-ice looking for an outlet pass. Barzell's got it, and he weaves through defenders as Eberle's got it now. Eberle in an offensive zone faceoff. Islanders some good chance here, and it is stopped by Johansson. Updated shot count for the New York Islanders. It's going to be very high, I have a feeling, as their shot count is... They have 27 shots on net, and we are not even through the second period. That's crazy. Here's Pajot. Face off now. Pajot wins it. Mayfield's got it. And Mayfield's pass was stolen, and that was a good opportunity for Buffalo, but he couldn't. They couldn't corral it. Sent down the ice by Pajot, and it's stolen behind the net by Michael Dalcol, who has had a very strong game so far. He's really been playing well for the Islanders. Knocked down by Oliver Wahlstrom, but he could not go anywhere with it. Wahlstrom's got it again, but this one was stolen in the offensive zone again. Dalcol right in front of him at mid-ice, but he was unable to corral it as Dylan Cousins dumps for Cody Eakin. Dylan Cousins now in the corner. Gets it out. Here's going to be a good opportunity for Buffalo as they have a good offensive zone possession. As Lazar's pass goes out of the zone, that was almost a breakaway opportunity for the Islanders. It's going to be an offside called on Buffalo, and we are going to get another face-off. This one's been a good game so far. Yes. Comment down below if you're still here. Comment in the chat if you are still here. Let me know, and maybe you'll get an extra entry into the giveaway. So you're looking at the Islanders who retired Mike Bossy's number 22. 29 years ago, about 3 days ago, they retired it. Big moment there for the Islanders. Here just playing Roblox. Nice, very nice, very nice. Well, good to hear. This game is back on now. Buffalo coming in. Jeff Skinner's got it. He's twirling around, looking for a lane to shoot at, and it goes out of play. Good chance for the Buffalo there, but he wasn't able to get it on net. As in NBA news, LeBron James just drafted Giannis Antetokounmpo to his All-Star team since they're having a draft this year for it, so that's pretty cool. So here's Pelech behind his own net. Pelech fires out, and this one is going to go for no icing. They wave it off. They say he slowed up as Clutterbuck giving trouble to him. The defenseman Sam Reinhart sends it ahead now. Sending it in, and Sorokin behind his net is going to play it. Gives to Pelech. Pelech was not ready for that pass. Is a bit of a mishap here on the Islanders' defensive end. Knocked down, but good opportunity for Casey Zizekas if he can get it to cooperate, but he could not get the puck to cooperate. Islanders looking to get it out of their end. Here's Pelech with it now. Pelech fires ahead, and that one's just can't be knocked down by Brendan Montour. Clutterbuck lays a big hit, as here come the Islanders now. Islanders into the opposing zone. Scott Mayfield on it. Nice move there by Barzell to get out, and Anders Lee's got it. Gives it on to Barzell, and Barzell gives to Eberle. Eberle now for Barzell to Lee, but he could not get a shot on goal, as it was a good play from Kyle Opozo, the ex-New York Islander, to get it out of his own end. This one can't be kept at the line by Matt Barzell as it trickles out to mid-ice, and where Nick Leddy is going to retrieve. Leddy looking for Pelech on the rush. That's Eberle, sorry. Eberle's got it inside, but it was poked away by Colin Miller. The Stahl whacking at it, can't get it out. Leddy along the boards pins it along him. They're all jamming for it now. It's in Leddy's skates as it finally comes loose, and Barzell is on it. Barzell has it now, battling with Eric Stahl. Comes out, and it's going to be Noah Dobson who keeps it. Islanders going to go for a change here. Here's Andy Green. Andy Green with it, looking to go somewhere, and he shoots it wide. Might have been a pass along the boards, actually. Dalcole now, who loses the puck behind the net. Pajot gets it to Dalcole. Dalcole loses it again. Sent in by Dobson, who has a goal tonight. Here's Pajot with it. Looking to do something behind the net. Sends it out to Dobson. Dobson to Green. Green can't do anything, but he pokes it right back into the zone as Wahlstrom has trouble with it. This has not been a strong game for Wahlstrom so far, as Dobson is on it before Cody Eakin could get there, as it's cleared away to Dalcole by Dobson, who puts it in the middle of the ice, and we're going to get a good rush opportunity, but the puck would not cooperate with Pajot, as Wahlstrom tries to send this one in, but he could not, and that means Dalcole couldn't get a change. Lazar with it, gives off to Ristolainen. He takes a shot on it, and it goes just wide. Beauvillier wasn't able to corral the rebound, as Buffalo's going to get a good offensive zone opportunity here. Reinhart with it. Sorry, that was Dahlin. Here's Ristolainen now, trying to give back to Dahlin. It's going to be a good opportunity for the Islanders. Here comes Anthony Beauvillier in all alone, and he scores! In his 300th game, Anthony Beauvillier on the breakaway puts the Islanders up 3-1. As Anthony Beauvillier nets one on the breakaway. What a move. And we're going to have to change that to a 3 in the score sheet, as Anthony Beauvillier on a breakaway gets it past Johansson, and the Islanders lead 3-1. Do it with me. Yes, 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 yes. The Islanders take a 3-1 lead off a score from Anthony Beauvillier. Sent around the boards here. It's another good chance for the Islanders on a rush. This time it's the first line, as Eberle's got it. Eberle gives, here's Matt Martin, who scored the goal earlier. Martin sends it down low for the Islanders to chase. Eberle is on it first, and what a play to keep it in the zone by Matt Barzell. Barzell and Eberle out. Those two are working together now. Barzell turns. Great skating ability from Barzell. He's going to send it down low, but his stick is tied up there. Barzell still has it on his stick. What play by Matt Barzell, but he loses it off a skate. And here comes Taylor Hall with it. Pass to Reinhart, but it was into the skates of Noah Dobson. Here's Pellick now giving to Lee. Lee with it. He's going to dump down low for Barzell to chase. Barzell is on it. Good play. Here's Wallstrom as Barzell is tripped up and there's no penalty called. We're going to see how this goes for the Islanders. That's a good chance. Opposo shoots and it's gloved by Ilya Sorokin. So Anthony Beauvillier puts the Islanders one more goal up. That's 3. And in his 300th game, Anthony Beauvillier gets his second goal of the season. So my jersey seems to be good luck for Anthony Beauvillier because he has scored. And yes, this is a Beauvillier jersey, as you can see. Apparently Matt Barzell is down at the Islanders bench. I just saw on Twitter, so that is not a good sight for the Islanders if he is really hurt.
February 16th. Maybe no coincidence that he returns to the lineup. Nikita Gusev is a healthy scratch for the Devils tonight. Into the Rangers zone and a shot, they score! It came off the end wall for Hughes, and the Devils have the lead. Broken had a
From the beginning, many peace teas were drank, many peace teas were spilled. But in the journey, we have never failed to put up the wall. And thereby, I announce the end of the peace tea wall.
Here's the goal by Beauvillier one more time. Here's another face-off as the Islanders take the win, but it pops out to the crease, but nobody was able to get on it as they're looking for Beauvillier on the breakaway again, but he wasn't able to get there. As here is Beauvillier with it. Beauvillier looking, makes a nice move, gives, it's Nelson, but he could not get the shot away as he was tangled up with the Buffalo defenseman. Here's Beauvillier again, who puts it in the middle of the ice for Josh Bailey, but he wasn't able to get on it. Long shift for the second line Islanders. Matt Barzell is out there, so that's a good sign after that tripping call. After that no call on the trip. Here's Lee battling behind the net with, pretty sure that was Montour. Cousins with it, the 18-year-old. Dylan Cousins sends it down low. Behind the net now, Cody Eakin. Here come the Owls. 3-on-2 opportunity if they can hurry. As Lee is going to dump in, and there is going to be there is going to be an icing called on the play. So that will be an icing call there, and the Islanders are going to have to take a face-off in their own end. So, a bit of a detriment there on the Isles. Here's Barzell with it. On the face-off, he loses it, though. Tired group of Islanders. This one's tipped on net, but it's steered aside by Sorokin. Eberle now just trying to get to mid-ice. The Islanders still cannot get a change, though. Sorokin plays it to his defenseman and Noah Dobson. As in ahead comes Eberle, gives to Barzell. Barzell and Lee. Barzell weaving through people's sticks as it's goal stopped by Johansson. Good play there to get it out of their own zone. Reinhardt's got it, and he sends it in for Buffalo, but it's poked out, and the Islanders are going to keep possession. There's no penalty called there on the Islanders, I don't think. At least I don't think they're calling it. Yeah, no call. Islanders with it. Looking to go somewhere as they get it to Matt Martin, who has got a goal tonight, and he fires another shot on net, and Cizikas was looking for the rebound, but there was none to be shown. Not a good play by Beauvillier to get that back into his own zone. He could have just dumped that one in. He's played a strong game today, though, has Beauvillier. Sabres looking for an outlet. Here's Taylor Hall with it. Hall looks across. Good pass there. This one goes wide. Is unable to get it. There's going to be no icing call as Josh Bailey is on it. Beauvillier goes right past him. As here come the Sabres now. Buffalo into the zone. Dylan Cousins. He's got a guy in the middle. Cousins fires, and it is stopped by Sorokin, steered aside. Good play there by Dylan Cousins to just get it on net for Buffalo as they need shots right now. Good possession for Buffalo here. They get it. It's going to be a slap shot that goes wide. Now another shot that goes wide. They're just not hitting the net. That's going to be the end of the second period as the Islanders are up 3-1. Life is good, coming home, we gotta get it right. We started wrong. As we are at the intermission now. As the Islanders and Sabres 3-1 game. Islanders, Sabres 3-1. Sabres, Islanders 3-1. So what a game it's been so far. What are your guys' thoughts on the game so far? Drop it down in the chat. The Islanders have already put, let's see how many shots now. As we are in the second intermission, about to go into the third period in a little bit. Trying to see that. So we have been live for, let's see how long. I remember I just was 1 hour 38 minutes we have been live for. So that is awesome to see, guys.
You gotta try one of each on. This is really, I checked, it's the same size I wear, it's gotta fit you.
Okay. Still in the second intermission. We're getting ready for puck drop of the third period pretty soon. We are getting ready for third period hockey as the intermission clock is winding down. 4 minutes left until intermission is over. We're almost here at the third period. As we are here for the start of the third period in Long Island, on Long Island, as the Buffalo Sabres down, only one goal. Islanders have 3. 3-1 is your score as we are nearing closer to the end of this one. Let's see how this third period plays out. Here we go, underway in the third period. Jordan Eberle, Anders Lee, and Matt Barzell out to start this one. Matching this, the Buffalo Sabres with the fourth line. As we're getting underway here. Face-off won by Barzell, but taken away by Buffalo as we're underway. Buffalo hasn't. Skinner had a good chance to get that one on net, but he couldn't. This shot by Skinner was steered aside by Sorokin. Dumped in by the Islanders. Fourth line out now. Giving the Buffalo first line some trouble. Good pressure here, but the Sabres come on. Here we go. Reinhart with it, stops fast. Shot on net goes wide off a body. Ryan Pollock sends it to mid-ice for Casey Cizikas. This one is dumped as Islanders will retrieve. It's a good chance here for Beauvillier, who has played a very good game tonight. Here come the Islanders now. Brock Nelson in the zone as this one's sent around. It's Bailey with it. Bailey looking for a pass. And it's going to be an odd man rush for Buffalo. Getting back is Nick Leddy completely all over Olofsson. Leddy has played well tonight as well. Trying to beat him to the puck here is Beauvillier, but he couldn't get there. Stolen at mid-ice, though, is Bailey. Bailey has it. Looking to go somewhere with it. His shot whiffs and falls off his stick. Beauvillier along the boards giving Reinhardt a tough time. Islanders' second line will go for a change, and now comes the third. Still here. Good to hear, William Diamond. It's greatly appreciated. As Peugeot is on it. Peugeot, no, nothing. Puts it behind the net. Peugeot still has it. Dobson winding up, but he couldn't get it. He's just going to send it right back down as Wallstrom's got it now. Wallstrom put it in front. Good play by Peugeot to get that to the defenseman. Here's Dobson. He fires it at net, looking for a tip. No one was there. Here's Wallstrom again. Dobson shooting again. And it hit a man in front. I'm pretty sure it hit Michael Dow-Cole. Yep, I did forget. Thanks for reminding me again. Barzell on for the face-off here. Loses it. Eberle got a stick on it, I'm pretty sure. Here goes Jordan Eberle into the zone as I'm getting tired. Good chance for Anders Lee. Shot, big rebound, and Eberle scores! Jordan Eberle puts the Islanders up 4-1. What a goal by Jordan Eberle for the Islanders to now go up 4-1. As Pellick dumps. And the Islanders are going to take a penalty here, and that is definitely not what they wanted to happen. Eberle, 14 points in the season. He has a goal and assist tonight. Actually, no, the Islanders did not take a penalty. They called it offside. In front now is Cousins looking for somewhere to go. Cousins fires across the middle. Nothing. Shot put on net is going to go out of play.
Won 7 straight games against teams not named the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah, they certainly have solved their division, relatively speaking, and they'll get some more chances against Pittsburgh at some point in time. But nice play by Matt Martin. First his stick deflects the puck, and then he blows.
As it's going to be a defensive zone face-off here for the Isles. Nelson and Stahl. And Nelson wins it. But it's hounded on by the Sabres, Olofsson. As here's Eric Stahl now. Puts it around. Here come the Islanders right back the other way. It's Beauvillier who tries to spring himself, but he couldn't. Gets it to Nelson. And Beauvillier has really played a great game tonight. Put in the corner by Beauvillier as Buffalo is going to retrieve it. This one pops out on the Zamboni end as good chance here for the Islanders. Kept in by Dobson. Puts it on net. And tripped up on the play was Pajot right in front of the net. And dangerous play, but glad he got up okay as Dobson racing with Lazar to get to the puck. He got there first. Dangerous pass in front. As here's Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom with it. He's going to shoot. And he hits the side of the net. I was right back with this. This one traveled through the crease. Pajot now looking for an outlet. Here's Dobson. Gives to Dow Cole. Here is Pajot. Pajot looking, and he found Wahlstrom, but he was unable to get his stick on as maybe a Buffalo defender got there first. Here's Eberle in now for Lee. Lee with it. Looking for somewhere to go. He found Ryan Pollock, who can shoot the puck like nobody else on this team. Here's Barzell looking. Barzell in. And I think it missed the net. Yeah, he did miss the net. This one is kept in the zone, though. As Anders Lee is going to fight. Anders Lee and Colton Miller are fighting there. As we have a fight on the ice. Anders Lee, the captain, gets into a bit of a scruff with Colton Miller. And the Islanders, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I think it's going to be 4-on-4 or just 5-minute penalties. Ooh, let me say, oh, hey, oh. Ooh, let me say, oh. Ooh, let me say, oh, hey, oh. Still have 43 subscribers, guys. As getting closer now to the end of this game, the Islanders are looking to run away with it, up 4-1. As getting closer now to the end of this game, the Islanders are looking to run away with it. Anders Lee might have taken the worst of that fight, actually. It's going to be some 4-on-4 hockey here. No goal, just there was a fight. Buffalo being forced into their own end here. Great job by Casey Cizikas. There's going to be a penalty on the Islanders. It's going to make it 4-on-3 hockey. Right now it's 5-on-4. And the Sabres score! They get one past Sorokin. So the Buffalo Sabres crawling back. Let's see if it's enough. Might be too little, too late. But the score's 4-2 now. 12 minutes left. Plenty of time, as that's Ristolainen's third goal of the season. So no power play needed for the Sabres to score. They scored with the man up on the delayed call. As the Islanders, this is not time to let up. You gotta keep your foot on the gas pedal as the Sabres come in again, and it's saved by Sorokin. Dahlin puts it down low for Reinhart. Here's Reinhart with it. Working on Mayfield, Peugeot, and Montour. As Dahlin's got it. Dahlin is being covered by Josh Bailey. As here come the Islanders. It's going to be a 2-on-1 opportunity. It's Mayfield and Peugeot. Mayfield shoots! There was a rebound, but it was saved by Johansson. Peugeot's got it now for Dobson. Dobson puts it on net. Eberle's there, but he could not jam it home. Good chance for Jordan Eberle, but he could not hit it home, as we're going to regroup now. Here comes Barzell through center ice with it. Barzell with it. He's going to take a tough angle shot and it's stopped by Johansson. Here comes Jeff Skinner, the man who's making $9 million. Dobson with it. Dobson sends ahead for Lee as it pops out. Here's Jordan Eberle. Just can't get there, but he sends it into the zone. So good play by Eberle. So Olofsson sends back for Ristolainen, who just put the Sabres within 2. Ciziquez gets on it. Ciziquez with it now. Martin along the boards with Ciziquez. Still trying to whack at Ciziquez. Cousins got it. Stick knocked out of the hand of someone. At the blue line, it was knocked down. Here comes Buffalo now. Good chance for Taylor Hall, who's got speed, but he falls down. Clutterbuck pins Cousins along the boards. Islanders dump it in, and Nelson is going to go after it. Brock Nelson along the boards gets it back. As this one is stolen by the Islanders again. Mayfield shot. Hits the crossbar, I think. Beauvillier steals it. Sends it down low for Nelson to go to work. Nelson with Miller, who just got into that scrap with Anders Lee. They only got 2 minutes. As comment down in the chat, what is your favorite NHL team? Comment down in the chat. As here's the Islanders with another good chance. Beauvillier along the boards. Beauvillier loses it, though. Kept in by Mayfield. Mayfield sends it across for Leddy. Leddy back to Bailey. Give and go in front, but it was not strong enough of a pass to tip on net. JP Nymphius, the Islanders are going to win. I agree. I think the Islanders are going to win this game. 9 minutes remaining, though, so maybe a little too early to tell. This one's sent there. As Mayfield still on the ice out. Long shift from Mayfield gives to Wahlstrom, who's going to dump. Wahlstrom's shot was blocked, as the Islanders giving pressure to the Sabres in their own zone still. Islanders are my fave. Me too, man. Me too. Let's go, Isles. In comes Buffalo, but they are blocked off. If you can drop a sub, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm at 43, and at 50, we are doing a Amazon gift card giveaway. Please, you will be enrolled in the giveaway if you subscribe right now. Shot. It's still in the air as the Islanders are going to play it. They say no hand pass, so it's all right. As here we go. Barzell with it now. Matt Barzell looking to go somewhere. Barzell's got it through center ice. He gives to Anders Lee. Here's Lee. Cutting to the net, but it was swiped away by Rasmus Dahlin. Lee whacking at it still. Barzell along the boards with Eric Stahl. He couldn't keep it, though. Can you do AHL games? I would think about it. I don't know right now. Not tonight, but maybe sometime as the Buffalo comes in and is stopped by Adam Pelech. Adam Pelech has had a quiet game today, but it hasn't been bad by any means. As out comes Barzell with it. Barzell's got it now. He and Eberle ran into each other. There's going to be a penalty called, or is it going to be offside? I think it's going to be a penalty called. Yeah, penalty called on Buffalo, and the Isles are going to be headed to the power play. Anders Lee got tripped up by Ristolainen, and the Islanders are going to go right back to the power play. So we just hit 45 subscribers, people. 5 more away from 50 when that gift card will be given away. Share it to your friends, because you always have a chance at winning that Amazon gift card. So how many views did this get? I'm not sure. So we have 2 viewers right now. Thank you so much, Dave Nymphius, for subbing. It is a great thing to do, and I'm at 45, so at 50, as I mentioned, we are going to do an Amazon gift card giveaway and share with any of your friends, so maybe you have a better chance of getting that Amazon gift card, because once we hit 50, we are definitely giving that away. Because that was the penalty there. So the Islanders are on the power play. First unit is out first for the Isles as they can't retain possession. As here comes Buffalo. The Isles are going to get it back, and Ristolainen is off for tripping. So here we go. Islanders with it. They get it to Matt Barzell. Barzell now. Behind the net, has it stolen from him, but it's put back down. Barzell with it. Looking for an outlet as Beauvillier couldn't keep it in the zone. It went right over his stick, and Islanders are going to have to regroup. Weirdly, the second unit has been even better than the first in the past couple of games. Past few games, actually. As Barzell comes in, he is hit hard down to the ice. This one is kept in the zone, though. Barzell looking for Beauvillier, they're looking at. Here's Beauvillier now. Tough angle, he puts it in front. Lee still whacking at it. Johansson covers. Islanders 39 shots on goal. Season high is 42. Islanders power play not getting much done so far. As another hockey news, Chris Kreider had a hat trick tonight. Islanders getting set up here. Here's Bailey with it. Wallstrom trying to extend that point streak to 6 games, so he needs a point here. They're looking for Wallstrom. Here's Bailey now. Looking down low. They were going for Wallstrom, and Wallstrom misses the net. It was a great chance as Bailey now has it. Across for Wallstrom, but he couldn't quite settle the puck. Here's Wallstrom with it. Wallstrom looking. Shoots it on net. And stopped by Johansson. Oliver Wallstrom could not get that one to the back of the net. It was a good opportunity, but it just couldn't get there. Actually, it was a hard play. As if they're going to send Zizekas out here now. It's 1 second left on the power play. Zizekas, Clutterbuck, and Martin, along with Green and Dobson. Might even be Green and Pellick. It's pinned along the board. Martin has it. Zizekas gives to Martin. Martin looking, shoots, and they score again! Matt Martin with his second of the game puts the Islanders up 5-2. Turning off. Okay, there we go. But the Islanders now up 5-2 with a goal from Matt Martin, his second of the night. Never thought you'd say that about Matt Martin, as the Islanders are starting to open the floodgates here. Pellick clears out of the zone, but it can't go anywhere. But there we go. It's another good chance here, this time for Eberle, but he can't catch up to the puck for the breakaway chance. As into the zone comes Buffalo. May have been offsides there, but they're going to let him play as Eichel was left alone back door, and it was stolen away by the Isles. Up ahead comes Adam Pellick. He tries to put this one in the corner, and there it goes, but it dies real quick. Here is Victor Olofsson now. Olofsson with it. Eric Stahl puts it on net, but it was stopped by Sorokin. Good chance for the Islanders as there he goes. That's Peugeot. Peugeot trying to catch up to this puck, but he did not have enough speed for the breakaway as he just lets this one go behind the net, and the Islanders are going to regroup at mid-ice. Green with it dumps. As here we go. Chip and chase game the Isles have to play here, as Butch would say. So Wallstrom had a good opportunity, but he was in offside with 4:22 remaining in this game, barring overtime. Matt Martin at his second of the night. 44 shots for the Islanders tonight. That is a season high. The Islanders' leaders in time on ice tonight are no one really playing in a tremendous amount of minutes. Tonight's leader, I think, was Nicoletti. Nicoletti led the Islanders in time on ice tonight. To viewers, welcome everybody. How are you guys doing? As this game is now kind of run away for the Islanders, unless barring a big mistake, but I'm pretty sure they have sealed this one up. 44 shots on net for the Islanders tonight, which is crazy. That is a season high, as I mentioned before. Here we go. Eakin and Pajot on the draw. They're going to kick Pajot out. Nope, they're going to keep him in. And Pajot can't come out with the win. Sent in by Untitled, and it's not going to be played by Sorokin. In the chat, let's see. Comment your favorite number in the chat. What is everybody's favorite number? Put it down below in the chat. Hashtag favorite number in the chat. What is it? Let me know. Peugeot wins this face-off. Skinner's got it now. There's Peugeot with it, who almost slips down. Wallstrom, and this one actually popped on net. And Johansson needed to make a save. As here we go. Shot on net, and it goes just wide from Nelson. Nelson almost whacked at it and sent it home. Here's Taylor Hall now. Taylor Hall comes ahead for Buffalo. Buffalo's got it. Taylor Hall dumps it into the zone. Adam Pelech on it. Pelech and Hall battling in the corner. Hall comes out with it. Hall now stolen right back from Pelech, and a Pelech poke gets that one away. This one is going to be sent down for an icing. That shot goes just wide. His cousin's got it now. Sorokin is having trouble getting back into his crease. This one pops out, hits the glass, and stays in the offensive zone for the Islanders. 3-goal game. Let's see if they elect to pull the goalie or not. Eichel had a whack at it from the side of the net. The Islanders are going to send this one out. Try to clear, but they can't get it out. Eichel keeps it in. Jack Eichel coming around. Eichel gives to Hall. Hall shoots. Blocked away by Sorokin. Sent down to the ice was Pelech. This one's going to be cleared, and it is not going to go for an icing. They say he let up. Two minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this one. As here's Eric Stahl. Can't go anywhere with it. Let's see. No icing. They say he let up again. Clutterbuck beats him to it. And this one's pinned along the boards by Matt Martin. Big Matt Martin had 2 goals tonight. 2 big goals, actually. Cizikas dumps in. And Martin's going to pin against the wall if he can. But he can't get to it. This one's pinched in by Pulak. That might be Andy Green, actually. Buffalo comes out of zone, and we have hit. One minute remaining in this game. One more minute remaining in this game. Let's see what happens in this next minute. I wouldn't expect anything. Buffalo does not look like they're going to pull the goalie. "15 seconds left now. And it looks like the Islanders are going to come away with a 5-2 victory over the Buffalo Sabres. The New York Islanders 5-2 as Sorrow, Matt Martin thank you guys all for tuning in. We hit 45 tonight. We need 5 more to get to 50. We started the night with 39 and we got to 45
45 what?
subscribers.
What'd you say?
Thank you guys.